And Jesus was proceeding on his way, and left the temple. And his disciples approached to show him the construction of the temple. But in answer, he said to them,
"Do you see all these things? Truly I tell you, by no means will there be a stone left upon a stone that will not be thrown down."
Then, as he was seated on the Mount of Olives, his disciples came to him privately, saying,
Tell us, when will these things happen? And what will be the sign of your coming and of the end of the age?
And in answer, Jesus said to them,
See that no one misleads you. For many will come in my name, saying, I am the Christ, and they will deceive many. And you will hear about wars and rumors of wars. Do not be alarmed, for such are bound to happen. But the end is still not yet. For nation will rise up against nation, and king against king. And there will be famines and earthquakes in various places. But all these are just the beginning of birth pains. At that time, they will deliver you over to trial, and you will be hated by all nations because of my name. And then many will be scandalized, and others will betray and hate each other. And many false prophets shall arise and lead many astray. And because of the increase of lawlessness, the love of many will grow cold. But the person who remains to the end, that one will be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in the whole inhabited earth, for a witness to all nations, and then the end will come. When therefore you see the abomination of desolation is spoken of through the prophet Daniel being in the holy place, then those in Judea should flee to the mountains. The one on the rooftop should not come down to take things from his house, and the person in the field should not turn back to take his coat. And alas for those who are pregnant, and the ones giving milk during those days, and pray that your flight not happen during winter or on a Sabbath. For there will be great distress then, of a sort that has not happened from the beginning of the world till now, nor ever will again. And if those days had not been made short, no flesh would survive. But for the sake of the elect, those days will be short. At that time, if anyone says to you, Behold, here is the Messiah, or there is the Messiah, do not believe it. For there shall arise many false prophets, and they will perform great signs and miracles, so as to deceive, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you ahead of time. If therefore they say to you, Behold, he is in the desert, do not go out. Or, Behold, he is in a private room, do not believe it. For just as lightning comes out of the east, and shines as far as the west, so shall the appearing of the Son of Man be. Wherever the carcass is, there the vultures will be gathered. And immediately after the tribulation of those days, The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its glow, and the stars will fall from heaven, and the forces of the heavens will be shaken. And then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in the sky, and at that time all the tribes of the land will mourn, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of the sky, with great power and great glory. And he will send his angels with a loud trumpet sound, and they will gather his elect from the four winds, from one end of the sky to the other. Now learn this parable from the fig tree. When its branch becomes tender and it puts forth leaves, you know that summer is near. In the same way you also, when you see all these things, you know that the time is near, right at the door. Truly I tell you, this age will by no means pass away until all these things have taken place. Sky and earth will pass away, but my words will certainly not pass away.